team on the field getting set now. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They begin with a run that goes nowhere. This defense is fired up. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. And I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
He'll try a pass here. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He can go. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, LSU.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And the runner takes off to his right. Breaks into the clear. He's got the first down and still motoring. He's in the clear. At the 30 now. Past the 10. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You
really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Breaks loose at the 45. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morgan. And he's tackled at the 25. The same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Tough spot here, second and long from the 16. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. The pass is intercepted.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. With sure hands, it's Watkins. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Morgan. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming out from the 17-yard line. Takes the handoff on the counter play. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
What makes a really good counter play is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
He'll take a deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. Well, now it's third down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
That's good execution of the pitch and catch to pick up the first down there. Nice conversion.
A really nice conversion here. To me, the route is what separated this play. And the fact that he's able to get to this point downfield, and by the time he turned around, that ball is on him. So nice route and nice hands there to be able to pick up the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Falls incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, what a grab! They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Gets the first and still running. Now here he goes. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it at the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up on the 17-yard line. Trying to find some room. It's Durham. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. To throw, it's Lagway. He escapes the pocket. Breaks free. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Makes the grab. It's Durham. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable backs again on this roster, too.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. To dart to the left side. The passes drop incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. On the move now. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. They still cannot stop this receiver. We're here in the first quarter. He's already got 100-plus receiving yards.
This guy is big time and living up to the hype. I mean, you and I both knew coming in that they had to be able to slow him down. Who expected this guy to have over 100 yards receiving in the first quarter?
Off target with a throw, incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back. It's Lagway. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete again. A 3rd straight misfire. Brings up 4th down now.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Makes it look easy, and that will extend their lead even further. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. On the ground, it's Brown. Stop for no gain, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. There was no catching him that time. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's reeled in. It's Watkins. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. QB decides to keep it here. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
The kind of big play this defense needed to stall the drive. They come up now 2nd down and 19. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Moves out of the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big 1st down.
The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. That's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. A play action, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
Boy, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line played just like that.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Drops back, looking to throw on 3rd and forever. Contact as he let the ball go. Pass not complete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Testing the right side here. Has the 1st down, is still going. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. Well, the big fellow's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole.
He's got it right near the end zone, and he scores. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Parker. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking to scramble to his left. What a catch! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
It was a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and to talk about the history,
It's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019, but Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. Doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team. Good completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Offense moving into a bunch formation. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the second down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
PAT puts him up 3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Morgan. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Here's the throw deep downfield. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. The important play coming up. Back to throw. It's Manning. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. It's 3rd down for the offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief, but I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
No fair catch, looking to make a return here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They'll run it to the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Handoff here from the shotgun. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Fires quickly to the left. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. On the move now. Makes the grab. It's Durham. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Now the offense will spend a timeout here. Wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A great defensive play, and that should do it for the half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and
10. Using his legs, it's Durham. Going absolutely nowhere after the loss on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. To throw, it's Manning. Quick throw to his receiver, but it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Well, this is exactly what the defense talked about at halftime, coming up with a stop to start this second half. Now they've done that on this 3rd down. We'll see what happens with the decision on 4th down, but the defense looks at a very different kind of energy to start the second half.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. They start the drive with a good throw to the right side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But
he's in the clear. And he goes down after a huge gain. What a play for this offense. The spark they needed.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
He breaks free.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. In the red area, it's Brown. Touchdown, Wolverines! And that will give them the lead now.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Parker. He's tackled at the 17, so it'd been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. And it falls incomplete.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Catch made on the out route. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Punt team ready to boot it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is brought down. Michigan offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Grab behind the line. It's Marsh. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver. So it's the instincts, and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
And it's caught inside the 15, still running. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against his secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Bringing it out, it's Parker. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Moves out of the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who of course played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Just gets it away, taking a shot. The ball is picked off.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and he throws the interception.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Oh, here comes the reverse. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I'm a fan of any time you can get the ball into his hands. I think it's a win. Didn't go for a huge amount of yards, but it's the threat of what it potentially can do, and it gives him another opportunity to get his hands on the football.
Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
With the catch, it's Marsh. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The Wolverines will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. They go with a direct snap. Breaks free. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick him.
They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Touchdown, Wolverines! Still no answer for this offensive machine. Kirk, you don't have to be that creative, do you? The running back simply cannot be stopped. It's another touchdown for him.
Chris, he's scoring all these touchdowns, but it's really as much about the offensive line as it is anything. How about the holes that he's running through right now to give him a chance to get out into space to show you what he can do as a back? But he'll be the first one to tell you, I'm sure, after the game, the job this offensive line did.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Parker. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drop. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Defense is coming after him. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
First down and 10. Dropping back. It's Lagway. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10.
691, Gators, Acorn. Down. Gorilla.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game. Then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
LSU getting set with a first and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pressure is coming. Oh, they can't bring him down. The pocket breaking down. Going to try to use his legs here. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Let's go.
Throwing off play action. He escapes the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And that one is incomplete. They try to default with time running out in the third quarter, but it doesn't work. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. Tackle made at the 26, good enough for a first down. They trust the running back to convert on fourth down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
He flips it to the back across the middle. And they'll get him down that time. Getting set. Here's second down.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
They look to throw it here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Now this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wide out. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here's the handoff. Breaks free. First down, looking for more now. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
this line getting set up. It's a first down play. Trying to find room. It's Haynes. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Now here he goes. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Back to pass. It's Davis. And this time it's complete.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Michigan. And the route is on. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for a very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Parker. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pass rush closing in. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And now from the pistol formation. Working clock with the ground game. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
And the tailback's got it again. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football, just get real positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33.
Come on, set.
To the air. It's Lagway. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. There's contact on the throw. And the pass is incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it again. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Bringing pressure. And that pass ball is incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
And the Wolverines will have to kick this away. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. LSU offense back onto the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying for a touchdown here. Touchdown, LSU. This offense is still clicking. Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. To throw, it's Manning. And it's picked off in the end zone. Pass midfield. Inside the 30. The 20. Inside the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a pick 2. What have you ever seen that before? As the 2-point try backfires big time. And he safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. We come back out protecting a a safe lead. What an awesome feeling to be way ahead in a big road game. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
Second down after that previous play. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.